What's up, family? So we got This Is War by GAWNE, N9ne, and Atlus. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new to the channel, come join the family. Hit that subscribe button. Turn your post notifications on. If you're already part of the family, we truly appreciate you and thank you. Every single one of you is a blessing and you are amazing. If you haven't told yourself or you haven't heard from anybody to tell you, well, you heard it from your boy. And comment down below any legendary top of the movie reaction videos you guys want to see. And before we start the video, give this video a big thumbs up. It helps crush that YouTube algorithm and it's totally free. Let's go.
This is war, pick your sides, know your stance. This is war, no telling how the story ends. This is a fallout, everybody get down, stay out of our way.
I like the hook, you know what I'm saying? This is the fallout, everybody get down. And I love the you know, the attire in the video. The attire, you know, with the Warzone looking Call of Duty, COD Warfare foot. I say Warfare foot. Warfare fits, I should say. You know, the outfits is tough. Let's get it.
Ain't a night, so no telling where we might go. We've high in the state.
You wishing death upon us, better get ready with a vest and invested enough protection. A lesson, nuclear fallout, go cry for mama. You wanted war till you on the floor trying to hide from bombing kamikaze.
Oh my god, you wanted war till you on the floor and you hide.
Aussies fly supersonic right through the Eiffel Tower. President Donnie killed Soleimani, so now Iran's a problem. Going Nagasaki, atomics dropping on Abu Dhabi. 20 million.
He said going Nagasaki. Dang, yo, that bar was hot.
Soleimani, so now Iran's a problem. Going Nagasaki, atomics dropping on Abu Dhabi. 20 million bodies and 5 tsunamis arrive in Holland. Few survived alive, now the radiation is sure to follow. All the bombing is now.
He said you survived, now the radiation is sure to follow. That was hot.
Wonder way how you gonna save yourself? Y'all better pray. Y'all gotta stay down in the basement or hallway closet, otherwise die in the flames. Out of atomic waste concentrated in metropolis. Watch as the hospital rate skyrockets to thousands of patients. Nuke radiation becoming too dangerous. No, this ain't Tinder, but I swipe left at you with a knife and fact. Striking it back with a whole Viking next. Tell Tech that it's time for the fire. Let me get a funnel attachment. Run up and siphon the gas. Now sit around, then we go light the match. Igniting that like Iraq where ISIS was fighting that. Whole world about to end so soon. Kim Jong-un get a pissed at you. Send a big fucking nuke to America to hit your roof in an instant. Blue like flip at a fuse. Incinerating kids in school. Principal said it was miserable. Missiles dropping in Israel, Germany, London, and Istanbul. Now Godzilla, but the ominous monster still upon us. Leonard was hit with a.
My man got bars. My man's rap fast. Yo, this is my first time ever listening to him, and he got some bars. Dominant
economy crashing, poverty wobbly, plate tectonic shifting a lot. How could it not be? The apocalypse probably gotta be causing a lot of the death that we see when we turn on our screens every night and we're watching the news up on our TV. Forcibly torture these enemies, given deformities. Water boredom till they orally tell us the story. Sick and stick them up in quarantine. There's not a hint of remorse in me. Called them my.
Ooh, I love that right there.
He's given deformities, water boredom till they orally tell us the story. Sick and stick them up in quarantine.
He said deformity. Deformity, hold up.
Torture these enemies, given deformities, water boredom till they orally tell us the story. Sick and stick them up in quarantine.
Orally tell us a story and stick us up in quarantine. Basically, he's saying, you know, you don't want to conform, you want to deform. So we gonna tell you a story and quarantine you and keep you in one spot and show you who the boss. Basically, the government whipping you back in control and let you know the boss is who the boss is, and I got control over your life. But at the end of the day, they ain't about nothing because they don't care about nothing even about your life. It's all a scam. They scam your life the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, they teach you to put money in 401ks and retirement. That's cool. But at the end of the day, they taxing that money, right? They taxing that money. And on top of that, if inflation go up, you think they're not going to tap more into that money? I feel like the best investment is income producing real estate. You know what I'm saying? You get tax write-offs when you go buy another property from that property. When you do sell something, you have that money to go buy something else and use that for a property to not have to be penalized and pay taxes. You gotta use your wits, man. I like how you said that, though. I just use them examples, though.
There's not a hint of remorse in me. Cold in my core feels like only in war do I ever find normalcy. Like on the beaches in Normandy. Live by the sword, I'ma die when I'm 43. Together with Tech and 9ne, we met up at electrified. I reckon every time that we etch your rhyme, I reckon they recognize, never gonna rise. I'm a level, I'm 5 times better with a bonus rim. And I'm at an end, I'm gonna get them in the center of the scope. Let around what I've broken through. Open a wound, there ain't no hope for you. Yeah, think about a kill a motherfucker with a gun. You better get it running like it was sprinting. But I hit him in the ligament. I ain't got all the ricochet. Thinking I'm intimidated. Witness them giving the depression when they interview him. Better want him in and put him run up. Shoot a bullet from the hip. Pull up at a strip. Hit him with a let him put a body in a ditch. All the words gone in tech, just murder this shit.
I can smell the smoke from hell is right in the middle of us. Everybody wanna fight and they giving no fucks when they do it on sight with a gun or with a knife and even a bit of light. When
You said everybody want to fight. They giving no. Oh my goodness, my boy Tech always giving the bars, man.
from hell is right in the middle of us. Everybody wanna fight and they giving no fucks when they do it on sight with a gun or with a knife and even a bit of light. When you're living in dusk in the mind, when I gotta be stuck. The crime when you wanna go bust in the nine, never having no trust in your kind and you're really unjust. How did they storm?
Yo, he said really no trust in your kind and really. That's fact, yo. It be your own kind that tell you down, bro. It be your own kind, man. They'll be wanting you to get right with God, but then they want you to do it their way, not God way.
The capital it's a war in the back of your form. The horns attack them all torn. The radicals never happen to mourn. The scorned and born with a lack of dough. Just like them. When I think about it all, it's quite dim. Everything is really raw like a fright film. If you're ready for the brawl, come and track grim. At a level with the people on a load up with they gotta get it poppin'. If you think about a hoodie, but they never come and knockin'. They don't never wanna take it to the B or the C zone. We home, nigga. We get the heat on. All the energy is separation. Togetherness never was the motivation. Even
He said all the energy is separation and the not togetherness was never. Yo, I love you said it, 'cause they rap so damn fat, guy.
B or the C zone. We home, nigga. We get the heat on. All the energy is separation. Togetherness never was the motivation.
He said all the energy and separation, togetherness was never the motivation. Exactly, because if they divide us, it creates more confusion. It's divisive. It creates the war. To be honest, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Republicans and Democrats, they the same parties. They start all this stuff, and they sitting at a big table, like they at a feast, like it's Passover, basically destroying us and not letting us come together as unity, and laughing back at us as they eat they feast. But it's okay because God sees everything. God zooms into the heart. If it's not pleasing to him, then he gonna take it apart.
Evil has really been sweeping the nation because there was never no communication. In a world of believers of Jesus wanna make you bleed, it's egregious. Should
Yo, what he said there was no communication. Exactly. When you only communicate to what you want to communicate to somebody and you leave things out, the confusion is still gonna set in because at the end of the day you're only giving parts and stuff of what you want to give out. But then if they using their wits and they're using their mind and they're self-aware and they have awareness, they're going to ask you the right questions. And at the end of the day, people might call you difficult because you don't want to be a fool for anybody. So if you get somebody that don't want to be a fool for anybody and they ask you the right questions, they're going to stare you away to use you to let you be. They're going to stare you away. They're going to run you away, basically, because you asking the right questions. See, the right questions move the wrong people out of your life. And that's why communication is important. But I like how he emphasizes there's no communication. So that's why it's divided and we at war. All this misconceptions and confusion, all due to not having effective communication.
had their fetus deleted, but the parents' fetus completed. So now we stuck with the crazy, pushing a lot of negative up in the babies. What the fuck they doing snuffing the ladies, killing
pushing all the negativity up in the babies. Like, for example, a lot of people think hate is love. And that anger is correlated to hate. But anger is nothing but disguise to hinder you from not growing. And then you use it to blame others instead of bracing yourself. Then you want to love your kids, but you imputed them and instilled in their mind so much negativity that they out of control. 2.
globally is bucket in Haiti. This is war. What are the fake real wishes for? Even the saints have sickness, rank fell vicious, banks flow quick as Can't nobody be calm in the midst of hell, so I lit this bomb with the quickness, yeah, with the lip it's 9 minutes on. You don't wanna go to war with N9ne and GAWNE.
This is war, pick your sides, know your stance. This is war, no telling how the story ends. This is a fallout, everybody get down. Stay out of our way. This ain't a nice show, no telling where we might go. We've high in the stakes.
This song was fire, bro. Spoke truth. I appreciate you, family, for recommending this video because it need to be spread. You know what I'm saying? The truth need to be spread. What is those who walk in true to being to themselves? Let me get this right. What are those who walk in walk in being true to thyself and don't spread truth to others? There's no compassion. So really you just full of yourself. So this ought to be spread. And this message ought to be spread to many. And continue to be spread. To spread awareness. For us to be together in unity. And I'm going to end it with this. Let the love supersede the hate. Peace, family.